Hi everyone, I am Dido and today I'm going to show you how I get my sort of glowy look. I am a fiend for bronzer. I won't go anywhere without bronzer on. I'm like, if in doubt, bronzer. I recently came back from Lisbon and the weather was gorgeous, and luckily I got a bit of a tan, burnt my nose slightly. But yeah, anyway, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you guys exactly how I get a glowy look. I'm Dirty Warm Blonde, Warm Caramel. Normally I go for a light medium BFF. So Insta. But I'm gonna do a medium today just because, as I said, I do have a bit of a tan. So I like to go for actually a really thin layer. Also, it's good because you can build up if you want more coverage, but I feel like I used to just put loads and loads of makeup on and then be like, oh my god, I don't know what to do with it. So I've learned throughout the years, and with Trinny London's help, that it's just better to build up your coverage, especially with your skin. I think it's key not to look caked on. So anyway, I just love BFF, like that coverage. Oh, yes, honey. I'd leave the house in just this, especially with my tan at the moment. Yeah, I'm into it. Anyway, I will keep going. Now I'm gonna use BFF EYE in Davinia. This is actually my most favorite product. I think it's so hard to find concealers that cover up your dark circles and then don't like give you that creased, like heavy look under your eyes. I think it's quite easy for it to look like that, but with BFF EYE, it's just amazing. Oh, guys, I'm so into this. Feeling myself. I just feel like a tan gives you confidence just to be like, yes, honey, this is me. Sorry, I just tapped that on. I'm just barbling away. I just tapped that on, like a really nice patting motion. I learned that from Trinny, and I feel like when I first started doing it, I just did it because Trinny did it and it looked like professional, but I feel like it does actually put the product into your skin better, and it sits better and it gives you a more like flawless finish. Next is the main event, bronzer. I just feel like bronzer, whether it's summer, winter, whatever, bronzer just, I don't know, I'm just into it. I love it, and I feel like everyone should use it. So I'm gonna use Soala, you see, oh sorry, it's backwards. Soala, love it. It's the darker of the two shades. Gensta is a really lovely color as well, and I think actually at my sort of height of paleness in the middle of winter, I might go over to Gensta just because it looks slightly more natural. But anyway, I'm gonna use Soala for now, and I'm actually gonna use a brush, Real Techniques brush. Whoop whoop, love you Real Techniques. They have the best brushes, I absolutely love them. My makeup bag is full of them. If you don't have a Real Techniques brush, get it. Anyway, I'm just get on with the main event. I'm just gonna tap, 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 and then I'm actually just gonna rub it off. Oh, look at that color. I'm just gonna rub it off my hand just because, like I did with my BFF, I just wanna blend it. And I'm just gonna go on my, oh yeah. I'm just gonna go with my brush, and I'm just gonna take a 3. I can't remember where I learned this, but I feel like it was one of the first makeup tricks I learned, to do a 3. And see, that looks quite strong, and what I'm gonna now do is I'm just gonna go in and blend with my finger. I think it's, when you do your bronzer, you've got to get like the bits of your face that hit the sun, and like even looking like that, you can so see that that's just given me such a nice bit of like definition. I don't like to contour. I find it looks really heavy on my skin and I don't necessarily need it, but just a bit of bronzer to add that little bit of shadow, I just, to die for. I don't want to look like I'm not naturally this color. I feel like bronzer should just be highlighting your natural color rather than like changing your color. Like, you don't want to be like really pale to like really orange. I'm just gonna do a bit of my neck. That, ladies, I'm gonna be real, that is the key with bronzer. You need to make sure you don't have like a really white neck or a really patchy neck. You don't have to do a lot, just, you know, nice little thing. And obviously if you're wearing like a low cut top, make sure you get your chest too. A little trick I love is I go in on my collarbones with my bronzer just to like add a bit of definition and, you know. Now I'm going to go in with Sunlight. Sunlight is amazing. I nearly swore it's that amazing. I think highlight is so important. One of my makeup artists, Maddie, did a How I Take the Perfect Selfie a couple of weeks ago, and she was saying how you need to make sure your face isn't all the same color. And I think as you get older, you learn that. Like when I was younger, I definitely wanted my whole face to be exactly the same color, and if it was, done, hit the jackpot. Whereas now I think I'm learning that definition and just highlighting key points of your face is amazing. So that's my tip. I don't have many, but that's one of them. Anyway, Sunlight, so good. So what I'm gonna do, and you can kind of see, like when the light is hitting my face, you can see where you should put it. I just taught myself that. That's wild. We're learning things, guys. You can see like here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tap. Oh, like look at that glow. This, like it adds something to your face, like depth. That's what we like. I have no idea if this is like the correct way of doing it, but I feel like it works for my face. And yeah, sometimes you just have to realize that like with all these YouTube videos, they all have different faces. And so like you have to take the tips and tricks, but make sure you are making everything your own and, you know, working with your face. I know, God, I sound like a makeup artist. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put it here. Instantly, it gives you like that just fuller lip. I'm so into it. This is bronzer, Soala and Sunlight, just kicking it together into it. Again, I'd leave the house. I feel like every stage of this makeover, I'd leave the house. It's a really nice, subtle look. I'm then gonna go in with Fortune. Clearly you can't have a glowy look without a glowy eye. So I'm really bad at eyeshadow. I don't wear eyeshadow on a regular basis, but what I love about Trinny London is they're so easy to apply, and like you don't have to have a skill, and like you can put it on with your finger and it just works. And I think being able to put it on with your finger is less intimidating. Anyone can do it. You don't have to go and buy a special brush and an eyeshadow brush and a this brush and a that brush. Here we go, here goes. And then I'm just literally just gonna wash it over my eyelid and just slightly up onto my brow. Guys, I'm feeling this look, I'm feeling it. So I'm gonna brush it up onto my brow bone. I'm gonna make sure I don't go too into my eyebrow. Oh, I'm so into this look. It's honestly the most amazing color. And it looks good on so many different skin tones, which is so nice. And like, let's be real, there was no skill in that. I'm just gonna make sure that there are no harsh lines. And then that's it, like, you know, just blend, blend, blend. I just love using my fingers. I'm gonna go back in with the trusty Sunlight. And what I'm gonna do, with actually the same finger that I used for Fortune, I'm just gonna go back in and I'm just gonna tap under my eyebrow. Oh, do you see that? You see that shimmer into it? And like, because I use the same finger, it like automatically blends, I feel. So I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. I feel like if in doubt, tap. Don't rub, don't, you know, tap. Tapping is the way forward. You see, it just, oh, I love it. Okay, now what I'm gonna do to finish this look is I'm actually gonna get my blusher. So this is a flush blush, and I don't ever use Schmoogie, but it's this one. And I just feel like I'm gonna try it out, because what I do, especially when I have a tan, and I really like that look of slightly sun-kissed and having a bit of pinky colour sort of on your nose. My nose is already quite red, but sort of here, that little strip, I love that just being slightly pinky. So what I'm gonna do, tap here and here and on my nose. And I'm just gonna blend. I'm gonna blend, blend, blend. Just that lovely pinky sun-kissed colour. Just love it. This is so bad, and I know you're all gonna say put more sun cream on, but I just love that sunburnt look. It's really bad, I know. Oh, okay, new woman. I just put some mascara on, just to, you know, finish the look. I'm gonna take my hair down, give it a zhuzh, and you know what? Because this is a how I get glowy skin darling, I'm just gonna add some more sunlight, you know. Might even just pop some there, into it. I'm just gonna put some lip treat. Anna, it's just, oh, it's honestly, if you haven't bought it, go and buy it, because it's just amazing. I always forget I've got it in my bag, and then I find it and I'm like, ah, yes. And I just feel like it's so hydrating without, there's nothing worse than those lip balms that you really can feel it on and you're like, So yeah, I love it. So this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 products and my BFF, sorry, I put it this way, 6 products and my BFF for my glowy look. I'm so into it. I'm really proud of myself. I'm not very good at makeup, so if I can do it, you can do it. Bye everyone. I'll see you soon. Woo!